Hey, what's up, everybody? Chris here for PokerSavvy Plus, bringing you episode, I believe it's 5. It could be 4. I'm not quite sure. I'd have to double check. Of my MicroStakes 6-Max series called Building the Basics version 2. What we're doing in this video is a little different. I've got PokerSavvy Plus member Knife Rusty here with me, and he is going to be playing 4 tables live of 25 no limit, and I'm going to be kind of sweating him, giving him some help on his game. You want to say what's up, Rusty?
What's up, guys?
So kind of what we've got going on here is, we're going to help him work on his game. He's a grinding NL25 player, and what we're hoping to take away from this series is that, or this video, is that a lot of maybe some of the mistakes that Rusty makes in his game are something that you guys, some mistakes you make, some of the leaks he's working on, and just kind of get a different perspective on the 25 no limit game from someone who plays it day in and day out. Do you have anything you want to add to that, or does that sound about right?
That's pretty much about right, and a lot of help with you, of course, helping me climb up the ladder. So
absolutely cool. So we did a very interesting hand right as the video was getting started, which I'll come back to in a second. Although let's play this hand, this Ace King you've got going on here. What's your thought, kind of going on at this this juncture when you're getting ready to 4-bet here, which I think is the right play?
Well, I think that he might be min raising this guy because he's a short stack, so. He might want to get in with this guy, which might be extreme strength, but I can't let go of this hand right now. So,
yeah, I think that's right, and I think in this day and age, maybe back in like 2006, 2007, the 4-betting ranges of players were a lot tighter, and the 3-betting ranges were tighter. But I think in this day and age, like you said, it's 2009. People are playing a lot more aggressively. You're going to see more than just queens plus when people 3-bet, and I do agree absolutely that he could be isolating this this short donkey. 69-24 over, although it's a small sample. So I think this is definitely a spot where we're just going to have to go with our hand. Obviously, we flopped great, given he flat called. Now, before you bet here, let me kind of ask you, kind of what's your assessment of his range when he flats your 4-bet?
Oh, crap.
Go ahead and maybe take time here before you bet.
I have 2 seconds, though.
Okay, well, all right. I'd say, yeah, go ahead and bet. I'd bet small, though. In this spot like this, stack to pot size ratio is pretty small. You've only got about 2 bets to play anyways. So if he has a worse hand, it's most likely, well, you got a snap call here. Yep. If he has aces, that's unfortunate.
But man.
That's, nothing you can do there. That's a standard cooler. But I'd say most of his range is either going to be way ahead of you, you flop the set, or he's got aces, or way behind you. It's very unlikely he's going to show up with a draw on this kind of board. So, king 8-4, it's just the hands that he calls your 4-bet with aren't going to be, he's not going to have like queen jack of hearts or something. So I like betting small there because it might give him a chance to like peel one with like pocket jacks or pocket queens that would fold if we bet big. And we really don't need to protect, again, because there's not really any scare cards, in the deck. So, standard cooler. I don't like his call of your 4-bet with 8s. That's pretty bad. Your 4-betting range there is going to have 8s crushed, and his flat call is even worse because if he does think he has the best hand, he should probably just shove it in the middle because, if it's queen jack high board, he'd still be ahead, but you'd be able to bluff him off the pot with ace king. So,
now, why do you say he can't have a draw there? I mean, yeah.
So, it's not okay. So, it's a good question. And I think it's something that a lot of people do. They look at the board and they say, "Oh, there's a flush draw. I want to worry about it." But if you have to, what you want to do is you want to ask yourself what kind of range of hands you think he's calling your 4-bet with. Yeah. And my assumption of his calling range is going to be something like, I guess, 8s plus, 8s through aces, and then maybe like ace queen suited, ace king suited, although we have, that's pretty unlikely given that we haven't, he didn't shove it in. And that's about it.